Just sticking together. Kel said it while we were sitting there and during the timeout. He said we got to cut it down to single digits. We can't go into halftime down 18, down 20. With a big deficit like that. We've been there before against this team, so we really bought in. Did a great job making a run at the end of the half, cutting it back down, and then continuing to ride that momentum and play together throughout the rest of the game.
And what was said at halftime? Obviously, you just mentioned that you guys were only down by 5 at the break, but what was talked about in the locker room at that time?
Continuing to stay solid. Continue to trust the game plan. Rudy had kind of gotten going, but trying to trust that and make sure that nobody else was kind of getting off and things like that. So, I thought we did a great job in following that, listening to what the coach had to say and adjusting mid-game and, came out with a win. So.
You guys threw a lot of bodies at Anthony Edwards. You included. Franz had him at times, others as well. What was the key in trying to slow him down?
Fresh legs, give him different looks. Try not to let him play too much one-on-one. Make him see a crowd and feel like it's more 1-on-5. That's kind of our MO. So I thought we did a really good job of that. I think everyone stepped up on the defensive end and made big stops, big box outs, rebounds, and it led to good things. We had a really good team to, 103 if you take out the last possession. So.
Now that he's getting more playing time, we're seeing again just how elite Jonathan Isaac is defensively. Again tonight against Karl Anthony Towns, he was superb. You see it all the time in practice, but just talk about J.I. and what he means for you guys, particularly defensively.
So much, and it's so dope to watch. Just seeing how his natural defensive instincts almost kind of kick in. And he's not even really. Not that he's not thinking, but he's just kind of going off what he sees and feels, and we kind of learn to play around that and pick up for him on crackdowns or free safety and things like that. So, but having him in the lineup, man, is great. Watching him play and whether it's offensively, defensively, crashing the glass, getting blocks, or just being solid for us. It's great to have him in the lineup and get minutes.
You guys have played in so many tight games that have come down to the wire on the road. What is it about this team that finds the composure and perseverance to, A, get back into games, to force tight games, and then also occasionally you guys have won these games?
The past 2 years, we were down a lot and learning how to play from behind and continuing to come back. Now we have games where we're up, where we're holding leads, where we're in the game, and now we're learning how to figure out how to close them out, some nights are better than others, but we're continually learning, and you just see the progress that we're making. We're having fun doing it, and everybody's growing in every aspect. So, I think sky's the limit. It's just so dope to be around, every day.
And how special is it to play in this building in front of all the supporters that you had here tonight?
I was so nervous to start the game. Oh, my muscles were tight, stomach was in knots. I kept seeing just faces in the crowd. I wanted to go talk to my people, kind of share love. Boys helped me stay locked in, though, be present on the court. And I think that's what makes, not only this building so special, I have a lot of memories here, but the unit, man, is being able to share that with them and, we get a dub on the court, which is all I wanted, all I ever want, made me happy. So smiles all around tonight.
Was this the most yourself you felt anyone in the professional career?
Absolutely. And it's funny, I was saying that before the game. This almost feels kind of like the first time again. I felt like the past 2 years, not only was I a shell of myself, but I was kind of living a life with somebody I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? And through a lot of prayer, talk with family and work on myself. Like you said, I feel like myself again. And so coming back and being able to kind of experience this all again, be me, kind of feel all the love, here at the Target Center again was super dope. So. These past couple of days have meant a lot. Last night getting in and, just seeing the city, seeing all my people, just brought back a lot of memories. And, it was an emotional day today, but I'm glad we got a dub.
It's always kind of been part of your MO, but where does, the fearlessness in your game come from?
I think in trusting in myself, and I think part of that goes to the previous statement. I didn't trust in myself. I didn't believe in myself. Because I didn't know myself, you know what I'm saying? But getting back to that, finding confidence in myself, and in the team and what my teammates give me, and all the work that I put in and the love that, my family gives me, that my Lord Jesus Christ gives me, naturally I think the confidence just begins to come back. And, to have all that flowing again, is a really good feeling.
How would you describe the fun you're having this year?
I don't think you can, honestly. A great group of guys. We're playing good basketball, getting to experience winning in this league, and, making strides as myself as a human being. So, I've been all smiles recently. I can't wait to keep attacking this thing with the boys.